Hey there, Hollywood, Florida home sellers. If you're confused about why I'm dressed like this, to be honest, I'm a little confused too. Because as you may know, or can probably feel, lately we've been in a bit of a cold front with the physical weather, but our real estate industry, the real estate market, has been anything but frigid. In fact, it's been one of the hottest markets that we've ever seen in South Florida here for home sellers. So the first thing we're going to look at today is what has been transpiring in the real estate market nationally. We're going to look at some trends that buyers and sellers are seeing, how that's going to impact you as a Hollywood home seller. And then finally, we're going to drill down and see what the numbers are looking like here in our beautiful city of Hollywood, Florida, and what that means for you. So let's look at a market snapshot as a whole in the industry throughout the United States. So existing home sales, we are at an all-time historic low of 2.7 months of inventory, especially for single family homes. So what does this mean to you as a home seller? We'll touch on that in a moment, but we often know that as the supply decreases and the demand increases, what does that mean for us? What does that mean for you? That means more money, more money. Come on, say it with me. More money. And that's what we are seeing absolutely in this market. The stay on market or median days on market, we're seeing, typically about 3 weeks. So less than 21 days for those reasonably priced, those strategically position properties, when these sellers are coming in and say, okay, let's be realistic with the pricing or positioning, as we call it. 21 days on the market nationally, and we're going to look and see what it looks like for our market as well. Something that you're going to really like is that the median sales price for homes throughout the country is around $272,000. Here in South Florida, we are seeing significantly higher median sales prices, and that is just the middle amount for those sales prices. And now for the buyer profile, what are our buyers today looking like? What are they looking for? Who are they? And why do you care? Because we want to position and target those buyers who are most likely to purchase what it is that you're selling. And this is how we're going to decrease our market stay while increasing the amount of money that you're going to get for on each of those offers. So the buyer's needs have shifted. Here in the report, we're looking at nearly 1/3 of home buyers would look for a home with a dedicated home office workspace or space for their children to attend virtual school. No surprise to us with what's happening in this pandemic season. Now, we anticipate, some things relaxing, some schools opening up, offices opening up after the vaccine goes through. Now, we're not going to get in depth about the vaccine and all that. However, people's lifestyles has changed. Yours as a home seller or as a home owner has probably changed. What you're looking for, where you go, how much work you do from home. So if you have a home space or a flex space that you're not using, maybe transitioning that or converting that into home office space or study space for the kids to attend virtual school might yield a higher return if we stage it properly. First-time buyers are getting back in the game. 49% of millennials. Now, don't hear the word millennials and go crazy, homeowners. I want you to be aware. 49% of millennials have pushed up home buying plans based on the COVID pandemic. So this is good news for you because the more buyers we have in the marketplace for you and your property, the better. And so we know that those millennial home buyers who were looking at purchasing maybe 3 or 5 years down the line, they said maybe now is the time, especially with these interest rates being at all-time lows. The last thing for home buyers, for us to understand who we're looking at, who we're dealing with, 75% of first-time buyers put down less than 20%. Why do you care? I want you to be prepared as a seller. When you receive those offers on your property, where the down payment amount or the type of financing, it might be 3, 5, or even 10% financing or down payment, and they're getting that 96.5, 95 or 90% financing. We aren't afraid of that because we do know that properties are appraising, that lenders are making sure that the buyers and the properties are meeting their qualifications, and then they can close on the transaction in record time. So what does it look like for you as a seller nationally before we look at our Hollywood sellers? Home prices continue to increase due to low inventory. Today, not tomorrow, or I'm talking today, sellers can get more money because of the lack of inventory, and that's what we want to do. We want to take advantage of the opportunities that are presented to us right now. Listing prices, not sales prices, listing prices or offering price has increased by about 17% compared to where it was at this time last year in 2019. Sellers sold their homes for a median of 99% of list price to sales price ratio. Now that is on the final list price nationally, and I'll just go ahead and stop teasing you with our local numbers. Here in Hollywood, Florida, for the past 30 days, in the past month, we've had a median list price to sales price ratio on single family homes of 99% of original list price. So that means that you as a seller are doing fantastic job working with, lenders, appraisers, and knowing where to position your property, because we're getting 99% of original list price on our offer. So that is exciting. And then, as I mentioned earlier, about the days on market is about 3 weeks, 21 days. Here locally, for those properties that have sold, we're looking at 19 days on market. Yes, you heard me correct. That's 19 days. You know what? I think with the market being so hot, I should probably take off this coat and then I can deliver. There we go. That's much better. 19 days on market. And each listing, each home that we're putting on the market nationally, we're seeing about 3.4 offers. So you can anticipate, because of lack of inventory, increase of demand, we can anticipate getting in a multiple offer situation, because my job as a marketing specialist is not to find that one buyer for you. My job is to create a market, create demand, and make sure that we have multiple buyers bidding on the same property, and that is going to be your property. So let's right now look and see what is happening right here in Hollywood. Just in the past 30 days, I mentioned median days on market, 19 days. Our list price to sales price ratio, 99%, and our median sales price right at $393,000. And so that's going to be exciting, attractive. Active listings. Right now we have 324 in the past month. That's what's currently available for homes in Hollywood, Florida, for single family homes across all price points. 324 homes, not a lot of inventory, but then we had 146 homes go pending, 146 with active or contract. And so right now we had 104 properties closed, 104 single family homes closed in Hollywood, Florida in the past 30 days. So that's why we're continuing to say it might be kind of cool outside, but in our local real estate market right here in Hollywood, things have never been hotter. If you're interested in getting more information either about your property or just the market in general, I would love to have a conversation with you. You can find my contact info in the comment section of this video. Until the next time I see you or you see me, don't be average, Be world renowned. Take care. Things are heating up out here.